In this module, you'll see the benefits you gain by following ISO 50001. ISO 50001 can provide a widely recognized framework for integrating energy efficiency into an organization's management practice. It can provide an operational management system that promotes business development through sustainability, strong top management involvement and leadership in energy management, an energy manager with the skills needed to develop the business backed by top management, more efficient operation of energy consuming facilities, reducing operational costs or expanding business capacity, and a framework that encourages energy efficiency throughout the supply chain. ISO 50001 can help all types of organisation take a systematic approach to the continual improvement of energy performance. It can encourage more efficient and more sustainable use of energy, irrespective of the type of energy, while facilitating reporting and validation. And it can help the organisation improve its energy supply and procurement practices, as well as its energy use and and waste disposal. Energy management brings some pretty tangible benefits. It saves money, improves the reliability of operations, has a positive effect on productivity and competitiveness with attractive economic returns. It reduces exposure to rising prices and improves security of supply. And there are benefits from the energy management system that include systematic energy cost management, reduced operational and maintenance costs, increased staff awareness of opportunities for energy conservation and waste minimization, as well as increased knowledge and understanding across the workforce and the organisation of energy-related issues. And here are some of the impacts of the energy management system. On waste, it reduces waste fuels, waste heat, gas, reduces product waste, reduces wastewater, reduces hazardous waste, and reduces the use of materials. In terms of emissions, there's reduced dust emissions, reduced carbon monoxide and carbon dioxide, reduced nitrogen oxides and sulfur oxide emissions. In operations and maintenance, there's reduced need for engineering controls, lowered cooling requirements, increased facility reliability, reduced wear and tear on equipment and machinery, and reductions in labour requirements. And here are some of the positive gains from reduction: increased product output and yields, improved equipment performance, shorter process cycle times, and improved product and production. In the working environment, it can result in reduced need for personal protective equipment, improved lighting, reduced noise levels, improved temperature controls, and improved air quality. And there are also reductions in other areas where the company is exposed to risk, including decreased liabilities, improved public image, delays or reductions in capital expenditure, additional space, and improved worker morale and worker skill. An ISO 50001 grade system can bring improvements to management across the company because it's a data-oriented management system that evaluates performance. It manages the performance of the system as well as energy performance, and it's very practical. It integrates well with daily business activities. Here's that guide to ISO 50001 class energy management system documentation once more. The charter, the documented guidelines and provisions for energy management operations form the highest level in the documentation. The heart of ISO 50001 is to thoroughly document the way that organizations do things, and that the organization's workers actually do things in the way that was documented. The guidelines and provisions defined in the Charter should establish how documents are handled and how structures and procedures should be defined. Besides ISO 50001, the ISO itself provides benefits. For governments, it enables assessments of the technical basis for legislation in areas such as health, safety and the environment. For business, the ISO ensures more efficient development of products and services. It facilitates fairness in international trade and shares information regarding technological advances and good management practice. For customers, the ISO helps to broaden the product offer on a global basis and promotes global scale competition. For consumers, the ISO is an assurance of quality, environmental friendliness, safety, efficiency and interchangeability at a relatively low cost. And more generally, the ISO is a quality and safety assurance provider in sectors such as transport and machinery. It improves the quality of air, water and soil, reduces emissions of gas and radiation, and promotes green products for preserving the environment. The ISO brand is democratic. Every country is on an equal footing to influence the direction of ISO's works. ISO is voluntary. The organisation does not regulate or legislate. It's market driven. ISO only develops standards where there's a need in the market. It's consensual. ISO standards are based on international consensus, and they require a periodic review of the standard at least every 5 years. And finally, ISO is global. The standards are technical agreements which provide the framework for compatible technology worldwide.